Hello and welcome to Psych Central's Ask the Therapist. I'm Dr. Dan Tomasulo, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Marie Hartwell-Walker. Marie, this one is heartbreaking, actually, because it's a brother writing about his sibling who's just been told that even though he's in a university for composing, that he doesn't have what it takes to be a composer. And this is like his first course because he doesn't have visual or auditory ability to do the music. Now, it sounds from the letter like he's already been a composer for 8 years.
Yes.
And then, some university...
Well, someone he respects.
Yeah, comes along and says, "Niet," right? So...
this is from a university in Germany that I'm very familiar with. There are a couple of things here. First of all, this sounds like information that's way outdated.
Yeah, right.
It's true that Beethoven was able to compose in his mind, and even when deaf, was able to compose these beautiful symphonies. That's a gift, and there are only so many Beethovens.
Yeah.
But the reality is that technology now has made it possible for us to compose in ways that weren't imaginable in the 19th century.
Absolutely.
So I would say, here's the fact. You don't need to remember every tune that you compose.
Right.
You're going to put it on your synthesizer. You're going to put it on your computer.
Absolutely.
And there it is.
And
surely he must know that.
yeah.
Except that he doesn't know that. He's been told by a powerful person in his life, you don't have what it takes. There's the problem.
That's exactly it. It's sort of like, and just for the sake of it, because I teach a little bit around this with, Decca Records telling the Beatles, you don't have what it takes.
Right.
Einstein being told, he's never going to amount to much. Same thing with Thomas Edison. We can go right. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team.
Oh, I didn't know that one.
Walt Disney was
yes.
told
he can't draw.
and he doesn't have any imaginative ideas. And the one that tops it all is that Oprah
yes.
was demoted from her job as a news anchor because she wasn't suitable for television. I mean, there's a video called Famous Failures where you see over and over again that some authority comes along and says, you ain't got it.
Yeah.
Well, don't listen. Take it under advisement.
Right.
Understand what it is you may have that is different than what they're telling you. But this kind of thing bothers me, right? It really bothers me.
We could leave it at that, or I'm going to take it one more level.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, he did listen.
Yeah.
So what the brother can do is certainly
Right.
share the information you just shared, which
Right.
is pretty powerful. But if his brother has become so depressed by this, then we have another issue, which is somehow his confidence has been taken right out from under him. And so maybe it would be helpful for him to see a therapist, to
Absolutely.
process that information a little more, to find the person he was only a few months ago when he thought he was a fine composer.
Absolutely.
And say, how is it that one person's opinion can just take, as my grandmother used to say, take the starch right out of you.
And I'm going to close this with Dr. Seuss.
Oh, good.
He was rejected by 27 publishers and is the most celebrated author in history for children.